Hey everybody, so the last video I showed you that I was missing some parts, and I confided in my friends over at the First Generation Monte Carlo Club, which I am a member of, by the way, and also spoke with the gentleman at HS Body Works that's putting the Monte Carlo together. And it turns out that they can still go ahead and put everything together. I delivered them the elephant ears, and that was really the only thing that was hindering the assembly. All right, everybody, I'm here at HS Body Works, and what do you know? They got the fenders on. They're just getting things dialed in right now. I dropped off the elephant ears the other day, and they got those installed. So now, just getting the fenders on, getting things lined up, and obviously the hood will be next. And we will be good to go. Let me get around here. I can't walk back because there's stuff in my way. So let me get to a spot here where I can take a few steps back here so you guys can see. Look at that. Looks good. Looks awesome. Everything looks really clean. It's coming together really nice. So stay tuned, everybody. Let me, man, it looks so good. We're getting very close. I'll come back tomorrow and get some more on film. So they already got everything put together, and they are delivering the Monte Carlo as we speak. So after 1 year and 7 months of this Monte Carlo being in the body shop, it's getting delivered today. So all right, I'm gonna get to work on the Monte Carlo, just doing a few little things. I asked the body shop if I could have the little protective cover that they had draped over it while I was in the body shop. So I have it halfway taken off now, and I'm just kind of looking, just trying to kind of make a plan of what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna walk around the car again, so you guys can see. The sun was out, everything was really nice looking, but now it's gloomy again. But just wanted you guys to kind of get a close-up at everything, and I'm going to walk around the car. I actually have the trunk popped open right now, so you guys can see that as well. But it's looking really good. I ordered the decals that go in the trunk, the one for the jack at least, and I believe there might be one more. I have to look at the factory assembly manual, but that should come in today, and I'm going to slap that on. And then there's some decals under the hood as well that I need to put on. So again, just kind of making my way around the car for you guys all to see. Looks really nice. Man, I just can't believe how good it looks. Like My neighbors came over and we're like, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do next? Like, it's like, I don't even want to touch the car. It's like so perfect. But just kind of want to show you guys here, and I'm gonna get started and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Let me swing around the front. So I do have a new old stock grill that I scored from my good friend Jeff in Canada. And I'll show you guys that. Probably not this video, another one, but I need to make a few adjustments in front, just a few little things that I gotta tighten up and things and wipe down before I put that grill on. Okay, I've ran into my first problem before I put the front grill on, and this is something that they pointed out to me at HS Body Works, and I guess they forgot to fix it, but you can see, let me stick my hand to show you this bracket here. This bracket's for the grill, right? This is supposed to, you can see it's dented. And I took this part to get powder coated and didn't even realize it, because sometimes when I was dropping parts off, I was taking a bundle of parts and I didn't even realize that this was thrashed. It's dented up like that. So I'm going to have to take this bracket off, and I'm gonna see if I can straighten it out, because it is powder coated and the powder coating is pretty durable. I'm gonna see if I can straighten it out. If it messes the powder coating up, then I'll just have to get it re-powder coated. If I can't straighten it out good enough, I'm just gonna have to find another one, but oh boy. I'm trying not to disturb any of this stuff here, taking this off. I'm gonna see if I can take this bracket off here without taking all of this off and loosening these bolts, because I know all the lines are perfect and all that, and this may not affect anything, but again, if I can avoid loosening stuff, you know, where that affects the body lines of the car and the gaps, I don't want to touch it. So I already got these loosened, and I'm hoping I can just turn this to the side to get this bracket out of there. That's my hope. And if I can just kind of turn it, and it looks, it's like it's a really tight fit, so. I'm gonna need a little bit of a swivel, because it's kind of an odd spot. Well, it looks like it has a nut on the back of it. If I could loosen this from the back, it'd make it a lot easier. Again, I'm just hoping I can just wiggle this out of here without disturbing anything. The gentleman who put the car back together, I think it just must have slipped his mind. I mean, these guys are working on multiple cars at the same time, so it's really my fault for bringing them a dented bracket, and I'll show you when I take it off how bad it looks. I can't believe that I took it. Whoa. All right. So take a look at this. I mean, I don't even know what I was thinking. You know, it's not cheap to get parts powder coated, and it's totally bent up right here. So I'm gonna see if I can hammer this out. So let me get it on the tool bench and see if I could get this straightened out. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. Sitting on a straight surface like this, I mean, this is not looking good. So I gotta get this bent down. I'm gonna see if I can try to bend it rather than hammer it. So hopefully that'll work. And if it cracks the powder coating, I'll just get it re-powder coated. So, I mean, that looks pretty good. But of course, I still got to stick it on the car. But I think it's probably closer lined up with this. I'm assuming. I'm going to test fit this and see how it looks. All right. So as you can see here, this is what we're looking at. It just needs to go up a little. So I gotta bend this up. Problem is there's not a lot to work with there. So I'll have to see what I can do. All right, with a little bit of hammering and some specific areas, I got the bracket all straightened out. Even on the bottom too, I had noticed, I mean, you're not going to be able to tell here, but when I was hammering, I noticed that it was actually crooked down here at the bottom too. So I was able to get that straightened out, and you could see the hole here. Look at this. This is all lined up now. So we're good to go. Everything is good on this bracket. Man, I was stressing out for a minute because I did a search on eBay, looked around, and nothing was readily available. So I was very grateful that I was able to hammer this out without damaging the powder coating. So cool. I'm gonna get these bolts cinched up. You can see in the top, I just got them there. And I'll get those bolts in there, and then the next thing I'm going to do is get the decals on that go right there on the top radiator support. I actually had them on, if you might look at some of my older videos, and because I had got this top plate powder coated before, I shaped it in one of my videos, so I thought I did. And the really proper way to shape stuff is when you're done, you want to throw a coat of paint on it, right, to see how it came out. But I didn't. I just shaped it the best I could, and I dropped it off to the powder coater over at American Powder Coating, and it was all ripply. So I had H&S Body Works fix it, so it's all crisp, and that top plate looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those decals right now. All right, I got the bracket all taken care of. Everything is installed. Bolts are cinched up. Let me swing around there to show you. So everything turned out pretty good. Everything's cinched up just fine. And cat's trying to jump in my car. No, Smokey. That's why I got the cover over it, because he keeps trying to get in, and I did order a car cover, and I'm waiting for it to come. So he's anxious. I also put the stickers on the top cover there, the top plate. Again, I had installed them before, but like I said, I had H&S Body Works do some body work on this top plate thing and get it all dialed in because it had some dings in it and stuff. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for watching.